this evening's video. I am super excited to film this video because today we will be unboxing my brand new phone. So my contract has come to an end. In fact, it came to an end a year ago, and I've been long overdue an upgrade. And so I finally bit the bullet. Not really the correct metaphor there, but I finally bought myself a new phone that I've desperately needed. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Please give a thumbs up if you do like it, or give it a thumbs down if you don't. Either way, it helps me out immensely. Leave a comment down below. What phone do you guys have? Do you like your phone? Do you want to upgrade? What's catching your eye recently? And let's have a discussion in the comments. The phone that I have decided to upgrade to is the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. And then you can actually see the name on the side of the box. Google Pixel 9 XL. Google Pixel 9 Pro, sorry, XL. Now, if you've been with the channel for a very long time, I'm talking for over 3 years, you would have actually seen my last phone unboxing of my iPhone XR. I don't know if the frame called that, but yes, it's been over 3 years since I've done my last phone upgrade, and the contract was only for 2 years, but due to complications, let's say, I haven't been able to upgrade, but I finally have been able to upgrade. And I've decided to make the swap back to Google. I've always preferred Google, always preferred Android. I'm not the biggest fan of iOS, I'm not the biggest fan of Apple products. I just don't like them for some reason, and I don't really know why. I just think Android is just far superior, and it's just my preference and taste. Sure, iOS does some things better than Android, but I think for the most part, Android does a lot more better than iOS and Apple. And when you pair Android with Google, I think you get the best quality you can get when it comes to a phone package. So this is going to be my third Pixel phone. My first one was the Pixel 1, and then my second Pixel phone was the Pixel 3A. The 3A. And as you can tell, I've got this in the white colour. It's actually called porcelain. It's more of a creamy white, which is very nice. There was also hazel, like a greyish, greenish colour, which also looked very nice. But I couldn't pass up on this porcelain colour. It just looked too good. So we should probably just get into it. We're already 5 minutes in, and you guys are probably dying to see the phone, so let's rip these off so we can actually get into the phone. And I'll just quickly read off some specs for you guys. So this is the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, 5G sub 6. So 5G, not sure what sub 6 means. It is a 6.8 inch display screen, so it is a big phone. It is 256 gigabyte storage, and like I said already, it is porcelain colorway. So without you guys seeing. So I'm actually with this newish provider called ID Mobile, and they're with Carphone Warehouse and Vodafone as well. I don't know, I don't really fully understand it. All I know is that they are cheap, and cheap was what I was looking for. So it was either going to be Tesco Mobile or ID Mobile, and ID Mobile just had the better deal, and they actually had a deal going on. It was like double your storage for free. So I was originally going to get the base 128 gigabytes, but I could upgrade to the 256, whatever it is, for free. So I was like, okay, might as well, why not? So let's actually open this. Oh god, it's heavy. So this is my first time seeing the phone in person, and let's just get that. I think it is in like a case, so you could only see like the camera lens. So there we are, there is the phone. So we have the island camera display there, we have the Google logo. Wow, that is a very, very nice phone. It's going to be a bit big. It is a big phone. It is very, very big. But I've never had a big phone, so I thought I'll treat myself. I thought I could have a big phone at least at one point. You know, my phone career, if that even is a thing. But yeah, we've got this. Ooh. It makes a different sound than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be more glass-like. To be honest, I don't actually know the materials. I think the sides and the bezels might be like titanium. I could be completely wrong. But that's a nice sound. Wow. It's smooth. It feels a little bit weird. I've never had a phone background with this sensation before. I can't even tell what material it is. It's not matte, but it's similar to like a matte finish. Interesting. And in my personal opinion, I think this is the best looking phone you can get on the market. When it comes to like Apple, I've become very like tired and sort of exhausted of their look. It's been the same look for like 5 generations now. It's tiresome. With Google, they have taken a more, I guess, mainstream approach with the phone, but they've given it their own Google Pixel flair, and so it feels like it just has a little bit more character, you know. And yeah, that island display, I love it. People have said it is quite a thick display, but I actually saw a video, and the iPhone like camera display is actually thicker than Google's, so you know, it will collect dust. It already is. But that is okay. And here you can see it has taken some like iPhone design qualities, like with the edging, side edges, I don't know what they're called. The buttons are clicky, very clicky, nowhere near as soft as the ones I used to have. And then the power button, not as much of a hard click as the volume button, but admittedly it does feel like the volume button is a little bit too low down. I did watch some reviews and people said the same thing, and it does feel like it because your thumb naturally rests here and you'll be using the volume button more, so it feels like the power should be like there and then the volume should start where the power button is. But like, I'll get used to it, you know. I think it's more so because I got used to where it's positioned on the iPhone, so really it's not a problem at all. But I think we should actually turn it on, so let's hold down the power button. Hopefully it doesn't need charging. It probably does. Oh, I heard a buzz. There we are. So Google, let's see what happens next. Oh, into the Gemini logo. Yeah, so the big thing about the 9, and also like the Pro line of the 9 is Google's latest AI innovation, Gemini, which seems to be a big thing with all new phone releases, is their AI capabilities, and it really does seem like Android, and more specifically Google, are leading in this forefront with the AI models. And understandably, and it seems like Apple and iOS are kind of tailing behind a little bit, and are actually like in the back half of this phone generation, with Samsung and Google kind of being the forefront of it, kind of being the leaders of this generation, which is nice. It's nice to see a nice change finally in the phone market. So it says, welcome to Pixel. So I have now got the phone up and running, just doing a little bit of data copying from my old phone to this phone. I'm not sure how much data it will copy. I guess we'll just see. Yeah, both devices are connected. Because I already did this before, like actually booting up the phone, and it said it copied all the data, but it doesn't seem like everything's been copied over, because I was expecting my apps to be on here as well and everything. So I have my home screen, my lock screen, but like nothing else, which is a little bit weird. So devices are connected, getting ready to copy. Let's make sure it trusts the device. So far, I'm absolutely loving this device. I think with all the AI features, this phone is going to be so fun to use. It'll just be fun to play around with. Like, there's this AI prompt, image prompter, so you can like put in these prompts, as you could guess, and it will generate images for you, which AI, a very basic thing for AI to do, but for there to be like a whole application for it dedicated on your phone is pretty cool. And you can create your own, like, not artwork, but like own scenery and images, and it's probably a cool thing to mess around with. It doesn't really serve any purpose. No. Is it gimmicky? Yes. But it's fun. And then there's these translation tools, like instant translation, which is going to be really beneficial to me. Because, my girlfriend's Mexican, so sometimes she sends me like memes or posts in Spanish, and I don't know what they mean. So to have that instant translation is going to make my life a lot easier. Very, very happy to have a new phone. My Exa, I've had it for 3 years now, and let me tell you, it was struggling. I'm surprised it's even lasted this long. I did shatter, like, oh god, but yeah, this phone is like greasy and everything. Like, I don't even be able to see it, but I did shatter the entire back of it. No idea how I did it. I think I dropped something on it. I don't think I dropped the phone. I think I dropped something on it, like a hammer. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I dropped a hammer on it, which is very stupid. That's nice. So hopefully in a couple of weeks' time, maybe we could do a what's on my phone, because it's been over a year since the last one. So it would be quite a different one. So hopefully maybe that could make for a good video. It says this data copy only has 4 minutes left. So hopefully all the apps get carried over, because it's going to be a pain otherwise to go through the apps one by one, download them, and hopefully that's not the case. Because I was told it's very difficult, not difficult, but I don't think you can do it with Android. With Apple to Samsung, but you can do it from Apple to Google in terms of data transfer. So I don't know why Google makes it possible, but not Samsung. I've never owned a Samsung phone. I really would like to. The S24 Ultra, I was umming and ahhing about it. It does look so good, but I just prefer the character of Pixel phones. There's just something about the Pixel phone that I love. It's sort of like the love people have for iPhones. For me, it's the Pixel phones. They just feel more me. I don't know, that sounds stupid. That sounded cringe actually, so I might have to edit that out. But yeah, I just love a Pixel phone. Love it. So I guess there's not too much to really talk about. I would love to show you guys more about like what's actually on the phone, and show you guys like with the camera, the selfie camera is just a singular dot, just one dot, 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 instead of the island display that you get with iPhone, which I prefer. I prefer just a singular dot. It's cleaner, takes up less of the screen. 120 hertz refresh rate, which is so nice to have. I don't know what the XR is. I would assume it's 60. If it was less than 60 now, with the wear and tearness of the phone, yeah, I can't even use like 2 applications at the same time. When I'm FaceTiming on this phone, I was FaceTiming my girlfriend the other night, and I tried opening a Safari for like 3 seconds, and the whole phone just crashed. It just like, it did more than crash like normally. Yeah, sure, it resets itself, but then you can turn it back on. Like, I couldn't, and it was boiling hot. Like, it hurt to touch. So yeah, that phone was on its way out, on its last leg. So yeah, the upgrade came in at the perfect time. Admittedly, it's been really struggling for the last 2 months. I do think you can't have a phone, the same phone, for more than 3 years. I think after that 3-year point, it just breaks itself pretty much. So luckily, this contract is actually only 2 years. I've noticed now a lot of contracts are 36 months. So I didn't realise about that increase. Here we can actually look at the home screen. So yeah, it's got my old like home screen, the Princess Mononoke home screen. This display is so bright as well. I don't know if you guys can really see that. Yeah, you probably can, it's right in your face. But yeah, I mean, this is all that I have right now. Of course, it's got some like Google stuff. What else have we got? We've got Xbox, we've got Pokemon, we've got One Piece live action, the VV cast, the lady from Bridgerton, can't remember her name, but yeah, pretty excited to see who else they cast for Robin, for Chopper. They're really like dragging out who they're gonna cast. I thought we were going to see it yesterday, but sadly we didn't. And then yeah, we have like all the other app and stuff. So yeah, really cool. And I don't know how to access Gemini. I don't know where Gemini is. It didn't like. Oh, okay. Try circle to search. Okay, let's try circle to search. Let's circle. I can't really do this for you guys like that. Okay, I circled and I've like gone over YouTube, and yeah, it's giving me some like random YouTube stuff. So obviously you wouldn't circle to search an app because it would just give you randomness, but it could provide and be useful for like searching for products or something. Like you see someone on TikTok, give it a search, it'll take you straight to it, which is pretty handy. So yeah, I think for now this is all we can really look at. It's just, yeah, amazing. And yeah, I can definitely see why people don't like big displays. It's big, like my thumb, it can't reach the top of the phone. Like, my hands are admittedly quite small, I don't have big hands, so maybe a bigger phone isn't for me, but I don't care. You know, I just want a big phone. Never had one before, so yeah. So yeah, really excited to just mess around more with this and just get used to it. I do need to get a case. I've never. Okay, that's not good. I can hear something rattling in the phone. I think it might be the SIM. But there's something rattling in there. Okay, I'm not going to rattle my phone. I don't want it to break on the first day. So yeah, really cool. And like you can see the camera display there, just in the middle, not taking up too much space. And just to give you guys another look at the back. Get some tapping in before the end. So yeah, it's pretty cool as well. Not phones definitely are the bigger phone here in the UK, I would say. Like, I'm pretty sure iPhone is bigger than Android, like Samsung and Google here. Which is a shame. I would love for more people to, branch out and to move out of the Apple ecosystem, or Apple bubble is a better way to put it. And yeah, to open the phone as well, it's like this simple, as my girlfriend, it's a simple like touch on the screen. It does have face as well, but it more so relies on the thumbprint touch, and it's a 3D scan, so it scans it. You tap it down in like different areas, so it gets to scan, and then yeah, anytime you want to open your phone, you just okay. So that's one of the things I saw. You need to like activate it and then do it. Unlike with I think both Apple and Samsung, you can just do it automatically. Maybe I need to turn the always on display. I think that's how you actually then do it. I think I need to turn on always on. Then maybe you could just do it and just without tapping it beforehand. I don't know though. Could be wrong. But this was my new phone unboxing. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I feel like I didn't really show off the phone too much. I don't know, I feel like I couldn't really show you guys too much, which is a shame. So we'll definitely have to do a follow-up to this of what's on my phone for 2024. So yeah, let me know what you guys use. I feel like most of the comments will be Apple, but I will be interested to hear any other models, Huawei, how you pronounce it. And there's quite a few other now. Motorola, they're still going. They even have their own flip phone, which I had no idea even existed. I knew, of course, Samsung had their ones, and Google with the Fold and everything. But yeah, Motorola trying to fit in as well. But yeah, it's big, isn't it? Big and cool. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a brand new Pixel. That camera display looks dumb. I think you're dumb. I don't know if that will be an interaction I'll have. It might be. So I do need to get a case. Every phone I've had, I've never had a case, and it's always shattered in some sort of way. And I wonder why it's shattered, Ethan. You don't have a case for your phone. So I know the case I am going to get is actually, they're called showcase cards, and it's a card to put your Pokemon cards in, or like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. But they don't manufacture them for the Pixel 9 yet. Not even any other Google phone. The 8 and 7 are coming soon, but no idea when the 9 is going to come out. But as soon as they start manufacturing them and selling them, I'm going to get it immediately, and I'm going to showcase. I don't know, I got two Charizard cards to choose from. So yeah, can't wait for that. So I'll have to get a case in the meantime. Might just get a case from Case to 5. They are expensive though, so I'll look around on Amazon first. Pick up. I feel like this video's gone for way too long, so I will end things out here. So I just want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully I will start to get more videos out. I can't promise to next week. I do want to get out the job help, like the job application help video that I talked about in the last video. I feel like I really want to get that done as soon as possible, because I have a lot to say on it, and I feel like my help and information might be able to benefit some of you out there in this horrible time of job searching. But anyways, thank you so much for being here with me this evening, this afternoon, this morning, and I look forward to seeing